Welcome to The Gag Is podcast with me, your host, Charli Shantae, where I share the roller coaster of my life, the highs, the lows, and everything in between. After becoming a teen mom at 14 and a widow by the age of 21, it's a journey filled with tears and laughter, reminding you that even in the toughest moments, there's hope. The gag is, life may be unpredictable, but it's always worth living. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Gag Is Pod. I am your girl, Charli Shantae. Thank you for joining me on another Friday. And today, not just any Friday, today is International Loveless Day. So I figured instead of talking about lovey-dovey stuff, we're going to have like a good, funny day. And so who else would I bring to have a funny day with y'all? Of course, I got to bring my bestie so we can have a good, funny day. Is she going to kill me? Because I didn't give her the script before we started this. So, because I want her to be on her feet. I don't want no pre-planned stories. I don't want anything like that. So, we got best friend Suzanne. If y'all been a day one, we got her with us today. Hey, bestie.
Hey. I'm a little worried. I don't know what I'm walking into, but I'm gonna trust the process.
Trust the process.
And remember, it's a family show.
It's very a family show, but today it might not be family. It's gonna be family-ish, but we're gonna keep it together. It's just a couple of things. But before we get started, go ahead, grab y'all drinks, grab y'all snacks, whatever it is y'all grab. So we can go ahead and jump into this thing. And while you're at it, make sure you are subscribing to the pod. Make sure you go in the corner and there's a little plus sign. So every Friday when a new episode is released, you get the new episode downloaded automatically. Make sure you're following us on Instagram at TheGagIsPod, and it is the same on YouTube as well. Hey girl, hey.
Hey.
So it's International Lovers Day, and it is what it is, and
it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Getting winded. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, because at the end of the day gotta end. So people getting flowers at work today, and they getting booed, and getting flowers at the crib, and getting nice little dinners and stuff. And today Friday, so that means you should be able to be flued out or something like that. It should be real special. Can't use that it's during the week, we ain't finna do nothing. Not today. Today is Friday, so
it's the weekend.
It's the weekend. So I hope y'all getting flued out. I'm not flying anywhere because I don't like International Lovers Day, because you're not finna just show me a good time on one day out the year in front of everybody. Everybody, you can't take me nowhere the day after Valentine's Day. Yes, you can, because
it's too crowded.
It's National Side Chick Day. Call it whatever day you won't call it. I'm not finna go in here and wait 3 hours to eat.
Yeah, it's too crowded on Valentine's Day.
Call it what you want. So I can pull out the list because you ain't got it.
Okay.
So I want to start off with dating horror stories.
Child.
And my horror stories are a little bit worse than yours, So bestie over there, she got whatever it is she got, and we ain't talking about me. So, I could be in a relationship, I could not be in a relationship. I guess y'all ain't gonna know, huh? So
that's the best way to move.
Hey.
In silence.
Hey. In silence. So you're my bestie. What is a good dating story that we should visit today? Should it be the Kirk Franklin stomp? Or should it be the tiny feet, tiny legs at the bar?
Baby Gap.
Baby Gap? Should it be Baby Gap? Okay. So y'all, we'll talk about Baby Gap, because this is triggering. And it was a point in time, where I was heavy into dating online, and oh, we got Spirit Warrior over here. It's gonna be okay, girl. And she was like, I think he good. You need to lighten up. Like, it's gonna be okay. And I was like, nah. I said, this is a boob from the go. But you say, you gotta give it a chance, girl. You've been out here too long. Nah, but I'm gonna go ahead and go since you say I'm gonna be hard headed, but I'm gonna go. So we went on the first date and we met at Glory Days. Was it Glory Days?
I think so.
Glory Days, and I was like, I ain't finna do too much, and I put a little something on, and I'm sitting at a table because my legs are too long to sit under the thing. So for reference, I'm 5'9". My legs are a little too long for that bar sometimes. So I'm texting her and I'm like, girl, he late, I'm leaving. She's like, no, just wait it out, traffic, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. So he texts me, I'm here. And I was like, I'm here too. Where are you? He's like, I'm at the bar. I turn around, y'all. Okay, most bars have a bar where you can put your feet on when you go to the bar. Y'all, his feet ain't even touched the bar, and he's sitting at the bar like swinging his legs and stuff. And I said, oh my God. I was like, okay, where is this going? I text Nick. I said, girl, he's short. Now he told me he was tall. Now he's short. So he come over to the table and he damn near the same height as the table.
Red
and
flag
it's like
number
a hot
one.
table. And I was like, okay. So he sits at the chair and, he balances his feet or whatever. So he's like, let me take this phone call. He's like, my son calling. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm like, this finna get me tired to tell Nick this ain't gonna work and I need an out. He's like, he gets up, y'all. I kid y'all not. He had on some Chucks, some khaki shorts, and a print shirt, and it looked like it was straight from the Baby Gap. This looked like a 5T.
Not a 5T. Oh my gosh. He wasn't even in a 6X.
He was still in toddler sizes. So I was like, okay, like this ain't finna work. But here go Miss Hopeful over here.
Like, I try to be optimistic. You got to give people the benefit of a doubt. Give them some grace.
What benefit was there?
I mean, you got a good story out of it.
Yeah, and then you was like, go back on a second date. And I'm like, a second date? Fine. So the next time we end up going to this cowboy restaurant, country bar. And it was like, I was the only black person in there waiting for him. And he was late again. He's like, oh, I left my wallet at the house. I knew this wasn't going to work when he came in there with this turtleneck on. And I kid y'all not, y'all.
Mind you, we in Florida.
Yes, we are in Florida.
And it was not cold outside.
Not the least bit. I was like, he's like, yeah, I'm finna get some work done on my house. And I'm gonna be in a hotel for a couple days. And, I'm getting some new windows. And, I think you should come visit me at the hotel. I was like, what?
Red flag number 2.
I was like, nah, I'm good. He's like, I'm gonna get a separate room for my son, And it's like, what parent is gonna get a separate room in a hotel from their child? Like, that's under 18. So I was like, all right, so we leaving. And when I go to he wants to give me a hug. And it's kind of like, I thought I was hugging LJ because I had to bend over to hug him. And then he got into a Dodge Charger. And when I tell you, you know how when kids is playing driving, they play driving on their parents' lap and they got 2 hands on the wheel. That should tell y'all how small this dude was. He wasn't a midget, but he was very small.
He might have been shorter than me, and I'm 5'4". So he might have been.
Y'all about the same height. But
Yeah.
it brings me to my first point. Fellas, don't be out here hype fishing. If you
Yeah.
ain't tall, you ain't
Just say
tall.
you
You
ain't
know, and
tall.
there's nothing there's nothing wrong with that. You just not my cup of tea because I'm a tall girl. So I like tall men. You know what I'm saying? Like this man looked like he needed a booster seat. And the way it's been a long time since I seen a grown ass man go hand over hand to turn the wheel. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
This is crazy. And so Nick was like, no, like still give him a chance. And I was like,
Why?
girl,
I
what
don't know what I
kind
was
of
thinking
give?
about. I'm like I'm a hopeless romantic.
He was like, give it a chance. You being too harsh. And I'm like, girl, this man is really wasting my time. She's like, no, like he might be nervous too. She said, cause everything sound good that he's saying. So I had to put PI on the job.
I activate.
She activated, and I just want men to know that everything is online. You can find anything you want online. So not only did he not own this house,
I did a little drive by.
he didn't even own the house, and the house looked like it was 2 stages from falling down anyway. And his house was by Target, y'all. When I tell y'all, I was moving like a ninja trying to go to Target because I didn't want to run into him. I was like, oh no. I ain't go to Target for so long. And if you know me, you know Target, my favorite store. So after that, I was like, all right. And what did it for me? What did it for me, y'all? I ain't never heard this before. This man was supposed to come. We supposed to hang out. And he was like, my family just called and they said my dad is sick and, he only got like 5-7 business days to live. Who dies
In
in
business
business
day.
days?
And
He
5 to
only died.
7 of all the numbers.
People can only die Monday through Friday. I was like,
5 to 7 is what took me out.
oh my God. And so I quit talking to this dude like wholeheartedly. And when I quit talking to people, I don't delete their number. I just put like a do not answer and I block their number. Because I don't want you to accidentally text me and I don't know who you are. So I just keep that number and block it. I guess I forgot to do him because like a couple months later, he texted me. He was like, hey, he's like, everything good with us? I haven't talked to you in a little bit. What?
And for
You
good
just
reason.
randomly. I'm just like, like, what? Like, you just randomly found my number after 2 months and said, let me talk to her because I ain't talked to her in a while. Like, it took you 2 months. Like, you circled back around, you spun the block. I was like, nah. And I did not answer and I blocked him.
And it was so random that he would text you because he texted you like y'all had just talked last week or something. Like,
It had been 2 months. Matter of
it
fact,
was longer
New
than
Year's had
that.
came.
Yeah, it was longer than
That
that.
was in November when we started talking. He texted me like February?
Yeah.
So some time had went on, y'all. It just listen. It's tough out here. And oh, what about the guy I met at the day party?
Oh. He was a
Or
walking red flag because how you don't have a phone and you left your phone in the Uber and you got into a day party but you don't have no license, but you got a car but your car ain't working.
no, remember that's the one his driver's license was suspended, so that's why he was in the Uber.
Right. And then
Yeah.
oh yeah, and then he had all them kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah,
He had too much going
I ain't gonna be able
on.
to.
He gave you a lot for just meeting at the day party. You got like 3 weeks worth of talking on the phone from him in like 20 minutes. So
I did.
he
I did.
he had some stuff to let go.
I did. And what about me says that I'm a therapist?
I don't know, but
and I
people tell
wanna
you
hear-
everything.
And I don't even be provoking like this information, especially from dudes.
You too nice.
Like,
you gotta have an
I don't
RBF.
even
You don't walk around with the RBF like me. You too nice.
I do. And it's just like, first of all, why would you tell me all this and then except for me to talk to you after that?
First of all, I don't believe her. Don't believe her when she say she not too nice, because people just walk up to her and she could be kidnapped tomorrow. You got to have one of them child leashes on her when you go outside, one of them wrist ones, because you just start talking to everybody. You talk to strangers. You don't know what stranger danger is.
What you mean?
You don't know what stranger danger is.
I do.
No, you don't. Case in point, we was on the elevator on a cruise, and the man was trying to ask us where we was going. We said we was going wherever he was going. We weren't really going where he was going. We was getting off on the next floor, but she partying with the man, and he trying to take us all the way down to the bottom level. No, sir. And she just going with the flow.
Listen, I was drunk. I don't think that counts because I was drunk as hell.
No, it was like that the whole cruise. I don't know how many cruise people you done talk to, but you just real friendly. People say hi to me, I say hello, and then that be
So
it.
we're not gonna act like you're not friendly when people speak to you?
I mean, I'm not, for real. It depends on
Chris?
It depends on who I'm with. You talking about from the cruise?
Blue Long Island?
Blue Long Island. Yeah, he was funny though. He was, I vibe with funny people because I get down with that.
I can't help that I'm a caring person, but how you gonna tell me your whole life transgressions and then be like, so can I get your number? Hell no, you can't get my number. Like, what?
Like,
you got 6 kids and 4 baby mamas in there. You know
your
that
life
you behind on child support, so your
you
life
ain't
is
got
suspended.
no
What? No. Oh, what about the dude that told me he owned the business, but he didn't have a car?
Girl,
Man, why do y'all lie? You such a pretty girl and you have it together. I don't understand why you're single. Cause I'm not gonna put up with no shit like this.
It's a lot going on out here in these streets, girl. It's a lot.
I don't
know. I don't even know.
Understand. It's like,
that's why we do Galentine's Day, not Valentine's Day.
Yes. And so with Galentine's Day, do you think that more females should participate in it even if they're not single?
Yeah. I think they should. I mean, I think it's especially if you are like us, right? Where you have a career and then you have other like stuff going on where you have to like make time to catch up, right? Like to see you. Like, when is the last time I saw you in person? I want to say maybe like 2 weeks ago.
Has it been 2 weeks?
Might have been 2 weeks. I think it's been about 2 weeks. What's today?
Yeah, it was 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think it's been about 2 weeks. So it's time for us to do a little meetup, little razzle dazzle.
I know.
1, 2.
You want to go to? Well, we don't even have nowhere to go for Valentine. We hadn't even
figured it out.
Valentine.
Yeah.
Well, it gotta be in a couple days though. After, because we transitioned into March in a couple weeks. Oh, you want to go to Cooper's Hawk?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah,
we could do that.
That sounds like the move.
We go next week.
So,
well, this weekend.
Pending with your nephew, because he in there laid up on the sick and the shut-in list. But that's another day. That's for another episode. I just lost my train of thought. But okay, fix it, Jesus. Galentine's Day last year, y'all. We had a ball. A ball. We went to the casino. Let me tell y'all, we shouldn't. I don't even remember what day it was, but we shouldn't have been out the house.
No.
We should have waited till another day, because when I tell you it was storming, and it rarely storms in Florida in February. And we was like, we finna go out anyway. We just gonna park in the little garage, and you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get wet. Okay, well, the whole garage was full.
And it
So we
wasn't
had to
even
park on.
Valentine's Day, which is why I'm confused. But I'm trying to think.
Exactly.
And it wasn't. It was after the 15th of the month. So I don't know who these people begin. But anyway.
Exactly. So I'm like, okay. We ended up parking on the top. So we parked in the handicap. Yes, I have a valid sticker. We ended up parking in the handicap, which was right across from the elevator. So I was like, all right. So it was like dumping. So he's like, all right, on the count of 3, we just gonna run out. And we're just gonna run out and run in. Like, we ain't got no time for no umbrella, no nothing. We 1, 2, 3, run out and get in the thing. It was like, whew, we in there, we safe. Then that's all I hear is your titty's out. And I looked down, y'all. I had a Janet Jackson at the Super Bowl moment, and then I looked at the dude. I said, trying like you and everybody ain't never seen no titties before.
We popped out the car and you popped out of your shirt.
Hey, I was cute though.
Yeah, you were.
I was cute. So I think Galentine's is real important, like you said, especially for, it's not just for single people. I know it started off like that, but I think it's a good time to catch up with your girls, like go out with your girls, like
do something to eat,
have some
do something
fun.
fun, people watch, catch up.
People watching, oh my God, like with us, people watching is very, that shit get dangerous sometimes.
You get too invested.
Yes, listen.
I'm here for a good story now.
Okay, and I have a story every day. I didn't even tell. Oh yeah, we got to wrap off the line. I did tell you. You made me give you the cliff notes. But yeah, so to all the lovers out there, and all the non-lovers, do whatever it is y'all do. Don't let society say you got to celebrate your person one day out the year. Because like, what you doing the other 364 days out the year?
That's true.
I mean, but I do. I ain't gonna lie, and this is a bad habit. I'm too old to be doing this. I do on Valentine's Day be on social media a lot because I want to see who posting who. I need all the tea because y'all don't post nobody else the other 364 days. I done found out people married on Valentine's Day. I done found out people done had babies or expecting babies. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, and then some people
That's
that post those other
crazy.
365 days don't post nothing on Valentine's Day because they not the main Valentine. So
I'm gonna always be the main Valentine, except for the last 3 years. The dude that I've been going on Valentine's Day with ain't never got no money. I always gotta pay.
he always
I always
injured.
gotta drive. He always hurt. I always gotta drive. I gotta pick him up from his mama's house. It'd be too much. Don't ask me to be your Valentine this year, because
He stay one of
he
your
ain't asking.
pockets.
running them like somebody left the tap on. I be like, do you even love me?
I don't know. The way he be roasting you, sometimes I be wondering.
He don't love me. But one day I'm gonna come over here and be like, y'all, somebody sent me something. No, I probably still ain't.
I was gonna say I can't see you doing that. Yeah. I can see you popping out and showing somebody like after it's all said and done. That's the kind of energy you have. You have I'm gonna keep it private till it ain't. I mean, I'ma know, but ain't nobody else gonna know.
You got to know. So yeah. So if you had to pick a song, I'm gonna let you do the song lyric of the week this week. Valentine's Day for lovers.
I knew you was gonna ask me that, and I'm still not prepared. Let me think.
I mean, it gotta be a good one, cause you ain't gonna believe mine.
Oh, what's yours?
Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Not gonna get me to tell you.
I don't have a one. Let me think.
Cause mine is just gonna set the tone, set the mood. Like, you gonna be like, ooh, girl, okay. It's not really that hard. Like, you should have a song.
Girl, I don't. The way my life is going, life is lifing. Okay, I don't have no song.
That's another episode, child. That's another episode.
I mean, my song ain't a Valentine song.
What kind of song?
No, he is not my.
Lord,
that's my song with a lyric, but I mean, I don't. We might have to edit.
What song is that?
We might have to edit that out.
I'm gonna edit the word out. My song is UGK, International Players Anthem.
You know what? That's actually not a bad. That's not a bad song. That's not a bad song.
I mean, cause I keep it hood. I keep it 1,000. So I think that's my hood song. If I had to pick like a lovey-dovey kind of song, it'd be Adele, Easy.
Mine would be Could Have Been.
Could Have Been by
Her.
I ain't never heard that song.
We Could Have Been.
I ain't never heard that song. What's the gist of that song?
We Could Have Been.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. What's a good breakup song? I mean, because Valentine's, somebody getting broke up with today. So,
I don't know. A good breakup song. Oh,
yeah, because like a good like breakup song. I got a good one, but you probably don't. You probably ain't never heard it.
What?
It's like an old song and it's very rare. It's a song by Ray J called No More.
But you lost me at Ray J, but I mean, I could dig it No More.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to just
I get it.
I mean, I don't think today, like with today's musicians, I don't think there are any good breakup songs. Like, they're not aggressive enough for me.
No.
Like, like we need something like Drew Hill, 5 Steps. Like Aaliyah, I Miss You, like Soft and Subtle. Stuff like that. Trina, Single Again. Like I need songs to make a statement.
I mean, the only song I know to make a statement is Yo Gotti F You.
Oh. Oh. That's
I mean, that make a statement, right?
It do.
It sound like I might be going through something, but I'm really not though. I'm not.
I should have definitely gave you a template because, baby, I don't even know where to go next. I thought we was coming to an end, but I'm like,
I mean, I sound like I'm going through something, but I'm not. I just this is how I be thinking sometimes. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm either give them grace, let's see what happens, or I'm like, you know what? This ain't it.
and for my people that's spinning the block today,
Don't spin a block.
February 14th. Whoo, the last time when I spent the block during COVID, whoo, did that not blow up in my face?
Yeah, don't do that.
Twice.
Don't do that. Don't spin
I
a block.
spent the block with 2 people and it both exploded. Whew.
Yeah.
It's another story for another day.
Story for another day.
Like, something gotta stick. It's 2 of y'all. Something gotta stick.
Yeah. I mean, that's all right. Something gonna shake.
I mean, I'm glad ain't neither one of them stick because, baby, whew, I'll probably be in jail right now.
No, you wouldn't. You would. I wouldn't let you go to jail. I wouldn't let you go to jail. Nah, you.
Yeah, but
you're a retired crash out, not a real one. You're retired. We ain't crashing out.
I always been real now, but yes, I am a retired crash out. I just be crashing out about other stuff these days, but I mean that's neither here nor there. Matter of fact, I don't think I had a crash out session this week.
Not this week, no.
Look at God. But if you trying to get back together with your significant other today after you hear this, you can play Life Jennings' "Let's Stay Together." That's a good spin the block song.
Or just not spin the block at all.
Sometimes you gotta spin the block because you missed something the first time. Or you can spin a block and the same stuff gonna be there. I mean, it's just how the glass could be half empty or it could be half full. It just depends on how you look at it.
I guess.
Just when I spent the block, I had new glasses and I was able to see more. And I was like, whoa, how do we get here?
I don't know, but
and then
you should have stopped at the Mexican blanket curtains.
I should have stopped when I found he ain't had no teeth in his mouth after I spun the block. That's what I should have stopped. But there I was being concerned, and I was like, "It's okay, we can fix it."
I mean, you can fix teeth. You can fix some teeth now. That's something that's fixable.
I should have known you don't even take fixing your teeth seriously. So I should have known you don't take fixing us seriously. So
yeah, because
I hope he got his teeth together since then, and I hope he found the love of his life.
And I hope he got some real curtains.
That I could care less. Every time I walk by a blanket, I die. No. Remember, he did get rid of them. He had the silk curtains after that. The silk purple curtains after that.
Was they curtains or was they sheets this time?
No, they were curtains. They were actual curtains. Because he said that was one of the things that he fixed because he was like, I'm gonna fix it because I wanted you to come back. Yeah, you thought you were gonna fix this with some curtains?
I mean, purple is your favorite color. He had that in mind.
But it didn't go with nothing in his house.
That's neither here nor there. If he said he was trying to get you back with curtains, he picked the right color.
He said, you know what? Purple curtains gonna get him back. What? Purple curtains is gonna do it? No.
He tried.
That's just like, he's like, I bought a new bedroom set too. I was like, oh, where you get that from? My homeboy, his daughter. And it's like, why shit still got stickers on the mirror from the daughter? This supposed to get me back? No.
He said he will leave the door open for you. He was
no, he should
he
close
was
it.
on his best Bruno Mars.
I should have bought you flowers. No. And I was like, you know what? Like, he shouldn't leave the door open. Matter of fact, he should get a new door and change the locks. Okay. Because purple flower, purple curtains. This is where what purple my favorite color, purple. She gonna come in here and be like, wow. No, I was like, whoa. Because why is the curtains purple, but a burgundy rug? Like,
yeah, it was given all over the place. I don't understand.
Right. I was like,
he should have broke out. He should have broke out with that Wale matrimony. If it's a question of my heart.
Well, he tried the first time, and I was like, no, like breaking up with me 2 days for my birthday, like it's a special place in hell for you.
Yeah.
But he was like, purple curtains, when you get back.
She'll forget all about it, you know.
Because when have you went in a man's room and seen a man with a dresser with a mirror on it?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Sir, what are you looking at? What are you looking at in the mirror?
I'm trying to think how many of them actually have dressers, because most of them usually just be throwing that stuff in a closet.
Listen. Y'all, when I tell y'all I've been in some situationships, I tried to be nice to that man one day and hang his laundry up. He's like, you faced him the wrong way. I was like, oh. Okay.
There was a lot of signs.
This ain't finna work.
There was a lot of signs for you to stay away.
Such as? Because I'm waiting for you to say the word.
I'm not going to say it. But I don't know how you went back. As soon as everything rolled by and the toilet started shaking, I'd have been like, oh no, it's time to
go. So his house backed up to a train track, y'all. So I was using the bathroom one day, and I text Nick. I said, I'm trying to pee, and the toilet is shaking because the train is running. I'm going to hell.
Yeah, at that point, that would have been enough for me. That would have been
mercy.
It.
But it's okay. It's okay. Like, we're in a better space. I'm in a better space now. I ain't never got to deal back with that no more. Ever. My toilet is stable.
Yeah.
I got real curtains.
Yeah, I don't know how you could sleep through that.
I didn't. Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, at least that's the one thing that you don't have to worry about going back to. So there's that.
Yeah, I
there's so many nails in that coffin that don't need to be reopened.
First of all, the coffin has been buried already in 6 feet under. I go back to my baby daddy before I go back to that man.
Whew, that's saying a lot.
That says a lot. That says a lot. But hey, man, this fun episode, y'all. I do gotta have you back more, but on some maybe some more serious.
Next time, can you give me some prompts so I could be, a little more appropriate?
No, I didn't. I need you. I need you unfiltered.
I could be a little I was gonna say I could be a little unfiltered sometimes. I've been trying to hold my composure.
I mean, but I like that though. I like that. I mean, my unhinged episodes make for the best episodes because, like, after this episode, the episodes that'll be coming in the next few weeks are like real serious. So, like, this is like to break it up. You know what I'm saying? Because like last week anniversary episode. So like going forward, you got you gotta break it up a little bit. But no, next time I'll give you a prompt. I just needed to see where you was gonna be at today, and I'm very surprised you were very contained today. You thought quick on your feet.
I was not very quick on my feet because I was really trying to think of something appropriate, but I couldn't. So I just had to. I had to just do me.
Okay, well, so I ain't gonna hold you, but thank y'all for joining in on another episode. Please remember, if you have not already liked, shared, and subscribed, please make sure you do that. TheGagIsPod on Instagram and YouTube, and if you want to do any type of collaborations, please remember it is TheGagIsPod at gmail.com. I feel like I'm forgetting something else because I feel like we did the song lyric of the week, which is typically on the outro portion of it, but that was like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So, song lyric of the week, International Players Anthem, I Choose You. That's Best Friend Nick. I am your girl, Charli Shantae. This is the TheGagIsPod. Bye, guys. Thank you for tuning into the Gag Is podcast. I hope you're enjoying my journey as much as I am enjoying sharing it with you. Before we wrap up, I have a small request. If you found inspiration in my stories or my guest stories, don't forget to share this podcast with your friends and family. Together, we can spread the message of resilience and hope. And if you have a moment, please take a second to rate and review the show on your podcast app. 5 stars, please. Your feedback helps me reach even more listeners who might need a dose of encouragement. Remember, the gag is life may be unpredictable, but it's always worth living. So until next week, bye guys.